Hi, good evening. Frankie Kam here, and today is Wednesday, 20th of August. How's everybody doing? Welcome to my stream. Alrighty then. Okay, so what I did was I installed a Wise bot as well as Seri bot on my stream, on my channel. So let's hope that gets rid of all the spammers. Yeah, not too sure, but every time I stream in the past, I always get what is that? I left my handphone alone at home or something like that, and then always asking for trying to get me to subscribe to something that I'm not interested in. So we'll see whether this works this time. Yeah. Okay, be right back. Just eating some ice cream. Whoa, hold on. References. What happened to my music? Music, audio, subtools, preferences. Audio. 1 second here. Okay, that's it. Need to buy more ice cream later. Alrighty then, let's start off with the New game. Let's start. Let's get the party started. How's everybody doing? Okay. Already? Okay, I think my screen looks okay. Pawn to e4. Let me just double check my screens. Make sure that it's viewable. Okay, big screen looks fine. YouTube looks okay. I think that's fine. Maybe just move it a little bit to the right. Okay, that's it. Move it back to the small screen. Okay, now we're on. Okay, Karokan. Let's play the Karokan, I think. Let's play a little gambit here. Okay, he doesn't want me to take. I don't know why. Right, let's go. Haha. It's castle. Queen out. Bishop here. Knight takes. Bishop back. Rook out. Right. Knight out. Yeah, I am. What's up? Sorry? Yeah, oh, just a moment. Let me mute this. Speaker, USB, microphone. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, muted. Okay. Right. Okay. When you're leaving tomorrow? When you're leaving? Okay. You told mommy? You know on the door. I think she's sleeping. Oh, you text her lah. You text her. Okay. Okay, sure. Thanks. Okay, let's get back. Bishop takes. Ooh, look at that. No takes. Bishop takes. Right, not too sure what to do here, but that's yeah, Cerebot is here and Wisebot. Okay, so far so good. Let's check the YouTube chat. Nothing much happening there. Okay, so my cap makes me look about 10 years younger, I think. Right, he's taken that. Why would you want to do that? Rook there. Rook there. Goes back. Right. Rook here. Okay, it's way too much of an extreme gambit here. Let's hit the queen. Right, now we go here. Queen goes there. Do I check him? Check, followed by rook check. Looks good, right? Let's do a check. Okay. Do I do a check or do I move the queen up? Up. Let's go here, threatening that. I'll just push this pawn here. I should have checked him first, right? I should have checked him first actually. Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I just check him first and then check the rook? Now he gets to push his pawn forward. So check. Queen takes, knight check, rook takes. Rook check, bishop there. What happened here? Queen check doesn't quite work. Queen takes, bishop takes, check. Knight check. Bishop there. Check. The check. Takes. It can't be right. Oh boy. Yowza. Okay, what now? He might have overreached himself. I don't know. Could have just taken his rook, right? He's just taken a knight, right? Just taken the bishop actually. Why didn't I just take the bishop straight away? 28 seconds. Oof. Either I'm gonna blunder or it's just gonna save the day. I don't know. Okay, he's wondering what to do. Bishop goes out there. Just take the bishop, right? Can I just grab the bishop? Let's grab it. Doesn't have time, right? He's got 0 seconds left. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. But that's unfortunately that was a unrated game. So let's try creating a rated game this time. Okay. Volume's way too loud. Right, here we go. pawn to e4, knight f, knight c3, pawn push. Let's go for a what do you call it, close Sicilian. Push this forward. h3, knight out. Castle. Might be able to push this pawn, right? Let's take that. Let's go here. Hitting that pawn. Oh, he went that way. Wow. Might want to check me, right? Okay, sack the pawn. And push this pawn forward. With this king. Get the king out of the way. Okay, you might want to sack his bishop. I don't know why he wanted to do that. That would be disastrous if he grabbed that pawn. So now I'm just gonna go f e5. So that would weaken his position, right? So I wouldn't do that if I were him. So can I push this pawn forward? I think I better push it pawn forward. Let's push it forward. Now we try to do something with these dark squares here. Okay, let's go here. Let's try to aim for this. Maybe even pawn push might do. Okay, let's hit the rook. Let's hit the queen. Maybe we'll push this pawn forward. Maybe rook out. Okay, hold on a second. Does that work? Maybe pawn push. Pawn push. Knight out maybe. What's a good move here? This pawn. Okay, let me think. Look there. Shouldn't just think, right? Pawn takes. Okay, let's do this. Let's go here. It's hanging. That's hanging. Rats is hanging. What did I do that for? Shoot. Queen there maybe. Why did I give up that good? It takes pawn, it takes rook. Look here. Queen takes. No, his knight just comes up, right? Rook here, then pawn push. Okay, let's do this. Bishop there. So now rook here. Not exactly the best move. It's gone that way. Push this pawn. Hopefully he plays pawn takes pawn. Good move, that one. Pawn takes pawn, bishop takes in. Let's go here. Check. Right. Maybe I got bishop here also, right? Okay, he's got that move. So maybe queen here. If he plays this move, then I'll take the pawn. Okay, he's going that way. Queen here. Threatening check. Threatening check right now. The check takes check tilt. Maybe we just protect first. Okay, what now? Queen there. Check. Pawn takes. It's gone that way. Go here. One push. Push pawn. Okay, I'm gonna try to win something. Check. Push pawn. Check. Takes. Let's go for this. What's the whole idea? I'm just gonna grab it. Can I just play bishop takes pawn? Let's take it. Oh man, I didn't see that. Shoot. What a good move. Pawn takes pawn. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant move. Should have just taken the pawn straight away. Should have taken the knight straight away. Now we're stuck. Takes. We got out of it. Okay, never mind. We'll still go on. Rook here. 34 seconds. Right. Rook takes pawn. Push. Don't care. Just push it. Just push it in. Let's do a check. Check. King goes in. Can I do a check first? Scrap here. Pawn. Check. Rook here. Check. Rook here. Bishop here. Oh. King out. Threatening mate, right? Check. Four seconds. Got 4 seconds left. Check. GG. Okay, that's good. First win of the night. Right. Good. Hey, hi, Mohammad Zifri. Hi, good to see you. Yeah, Palestine. Okay, from the river to the sea. Alright, good one. Thanks for dropping by and appreciate the follow. I mean, not follow. I mean, thank you for just dropping by the channel, right? Appreciate it. Giving me company. Okay, so Durian Defence again. Let's try to hit 2300 if we could. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be really tough, probably. But nevertheless, we're going to give it a try, right? It's a rocky road to 2300. Game aborted. Let's play a new opponent. Muhammad Zafri from Malaysia. I'm thinking so. Not too sure really. Pawn push. Okay. Let's play a gambit. Bishop takes. Bishop out. Amar Hazlan. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, queen out. Look here. Queen there. It's not a good idea to put the queen there, because I could just castle maybe. Just castle. This queen could be a target, right? Knight out. Can just push this pawn forward actually. Hey, hi man. Uptime. Let's push this pawn. Where's the knight go? Check. Pawn push maybe. Maybe queen up. Huh? What do we do now? Knight here. Maybe queen first. That takes the piece away. Rook here maybe. Bishop there. What do I do now? But be careful, this piece is hanging, right? So let's hit the knight. Rook here. Where's the queen go? Bishop out. Knight out. Okay, now I'm threatening bishop here. But you might castle, right? Castles, maybe I'll go in there. I don't know. What do we do? Castle. Bishop there. Bishop there. Bishop there. What a silly move. Knight takes. What did I do that for? I think I totally misplayed this. I shouldn't have. I should have left the queens on the board. Okay. Rook here. Rook there. One push. Rook here. What's the whole idea? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Hopefully it pushes this pawn. I'll push this pawn, right? Bishop here. So you should try to go here. Go here. Maybe we can grab that. Let's grab that first. Clicks. rook takes. Hitting this. Let's go here. Rook takes pawn. Okay, rook takes knight there, rook there. Check. Go here. Might not be the best move, I don't know. Okay, king up. Rook there, pawn push, takes pawn, takes pawn, pawn push. Let me see now, pawn push, pawn takes pawn. Doesn't quite work, right? Here. Push pawn. Push pawn. Threatening this now. 1 minute. Can't get out, right? Rook check. Rook check. Takes. Go here. Threatening the knight. Go here. Okay, hold on a second. Can I push this pawn forward? Better not. Let's go here. Let's threaten the knight. Come on, play this. It's a mate in one. Let's go. 27 seconds left. Check. Takes pawn. So check. Thank you very much. Any forks? No forks. Rook here. Check. 7 seconds. He's not going to survive this. Okay, GG. Check. King out. GG. Alright, good one. Hey, hi, Arun Kala, yes. Hey, from Tamil Nadu, yes. Another reason why India is such a beast in chess is because of his ardent fans of chess. And so many people, learning chess and excelling in chess in India, even parents sending their kids to chess coaching because because over the years they realized that you can actually make a decent living, more than just a decent living, can actually become famous. So thanks to people like Arun Kalai, who loves chess, that India is becoming what it is. And don't forget the other Indian streamers as well, many of them on YouTube, many of them on Twitch. Like Sadistic Tushi and Panda Tamil, Panda Chess Tamil, yeah, so many of them, Tepes New, and so many more. Okay, pawn push. Okay, I think my sounds could do a little bit better. Let me tweak the sounds a little bit. Volume mixer. Just hold on, yeah. Let's put on the volume mixer first. Oh, it's already full house. Nope. Yeah, it's already 100% volume. Okay, so bishop takes bishop. He took off my dark square bishop. Let's push this pawn. Yeah, not much happening in the chat on Twitch. I hope my my bot isn't too aggressive, right? Now, if I were playing bullet, you would push this pawn here. Right, what do I do now? Let's go up. Bishop here. This castle. Maybe pawn push here. Oof, pawn push. Stop the knight from coming in. Also have this move here, but I really need to develop my pieces. Need to develop my knight. Be knight here. Okay, it's taking some time to think. I need to connect my rooks. So, have you ever seen this opening before? Probably not, yeah? So, yeah, Muhammad Zafri, you're still there. How's your chess coming along? I guess most people that watch my channel are like 1008, 1005. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Can't tell for sure, right? Can't tell for sure. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's my turn. He moved. Okay, hold on a second. He pushed this pawn forward. So we'll go knight out. Let's see now. Queen back. Maybe knight here. Try to win the two bishops. Probably here. Okay, let's go next one. What do I do right now? Pawn push, pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn. Okay. Right, maybe bishop there. Okay. Okay. Queen there. Oh, that can't be good. They cannot be good. Knight in. Next pawn, king here. Prepare the double. Now he might push this pawn forward, but then I've got this pawn push. So it's got to be a bit careful here. So don't think it's a good idea to push the pawns in front of the king. Might go rook here. It's gone that way. Push pawn. Okay, why not? Let's take that. It's opening up lines against his king. That can't be right. Surely that can't be right. Let's look at this knight move right now. Push pawn. Gonna push pawn. Maybe knight here. Attacking that. Threatening this now. We can't push the pawn forward, right? So we'll take pawn takes pawn. Wins the queen. So his king better move. His king has to move, but then he's got to be careful because of the check here, discovered check. Pawn takes pawn. Okay, now he's dead because there's a check incoming. You can take with the rook, right? Check. We'll take with the queen. We'll take with this, which would be much better. Discovered check. Must all resign now. Must all resign now because of the check incoming here. That just wins. It's a terrible position for white. He's about to get mated. Okay, he's gone that way. Surely I can win something here, right? I want to guard that. So now careful, he's threatening this. Check. You can just win a knight. Hold on a second. So many ways to win. I got a check here. Knight takes the queen. But I want to hit this king, right? What's the best way to do it? 2 minutes to think. Okay, I don't have to take it. I can just play this. But then I think the knight's coming in here. So what I do now? Bishop here. Got 1 minute to think this one through. The simplest I just take the rook, but then check. Should just checked him first, right? I think I wasted the move. Dang. I should have won there. I didn't do it properly. Okay, let's go here. We'll check. Go here. Does that work? It's gone that way. Oh man, what did I just do? Oof. I threw the win away. Queen takes. Threw the win away, man. Takes pawn, bishop takes. He's threatening bishop takes now. Rook takes. Oh, there's some big. GG. Okay, that was terrible. That was terrible. I should have won this game. Overthought it. Overthought it. Who would have thought? The discovered check, and I could have just won the game immediately. Okay, never mind. That's a setback. Very sad setback. Very sad. Totally misplayed it. That was for me to win, and I gave it up. Okay, just focus again. Bishop here. Next pawn. Knight out. Castle. Okay, yeah, hi Leonard Goldblatt. I can't pronounce your name. Ledart. Good to see you, Ledart. Bishop there, queen there. Rook here. Queen here. Takes pawn. Okay, I should try to do something here. Let's try not to lose the last time, right? Bishop here maybe. Bishop here. Not threatening this. Okay, let's take that. You must have blundered, right? How does he protect these two pieces? You move too fast. Might move the king up. And I've got this bishop move here. Okay, let's grab that. He could have moved his king up, right? Now do a check and loses the other piece there. That's really bad. Let's grab this. GG. I'm not gonna get mated anytime soon, so okay. I don't know which is worse, my poor gameplay just now or this. Okay, now that's even a check there. It's gonna be a checkmate soon. Checkmate in 3 moves, I think. Okay, GG. Right, so that sort of made up for that earlier disappointing loss. Yeah, okay, so Okay, apparently my wife's bot banned one of the messages. One push. And out. Bishop out. Castles. Rook here. Pawn push. Bishop takes. What do we do now? Bishop here. Does that work? Bishop takes, check. Does that work? I don't know. Greek gift, does that work? Probably won't work, but let's give it a try anyway. Let's do a check. Check. Let's go here. Threatening a check here. So where's the king go? So a check. Oh, that's really bad, right? Where's the king gonna go? King goes here. There's a double check and win the queen. In fact, it's almost a checkmate, right? Alright. Queen check. Queen check. Push pawn. Okay, what's the best move now? Check. King goes up. Should check. We check again. How do I win this now? Check, knight takes. Gosh, I really don't know what to do. Queen checks. Pawn push, check. Knight takes pawn. God, I don't know what to do. Knight takes check. It's probably a mistake. Check. Check. Okay, now I think I've got him. I play that rook there. Yeah, cowboy hat. Sure. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for the redeem. One push maybe. One push. He's going threatening to go knight here, right? Knight takes pawn. Bishop there doesn't work. What do I do right now? Pawn push. Let's try this. Do a check. Okay, now he's had it. Do a check again. Now I win the queen for sure. Is there a better move? Not really. So a check. But the king goes in. Last. Okay, knight takes pawn. Bishop takes check. 2 minutes. He escaped. Blimey. Check. Darn. Knight check. Let's ruin the rook. Check. Here. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Darn. I had him just now. Knight takes. Okay, now bishop here. threatening this, right? Rook here. Pawn push. Okay, queen takes rook here. Rook takes pawn, queen there, pawn push. Pawn push. Oh, am I really losing this? Queen here, queen goes there. Ah, shucks. Rook here. It's got queen here, right? Have to be very careful. Bummer. Rook takes check. Very dangerous. I don't even have a check here. Rook takes bishop there. Bishop here. It's got a check here incoming. He missed it. Let's protect that pawn. Should have won this game. Check. Rook takes. Threatening a mate. How's he going to stop that? He blundered. Poor guy, he blundered. You can't stop this now. So I really should analyze this game because I should have I shouldn't let him go. Hey Metalonus, hey, hi there. Good to see you guys. Right, yes, haha, hee-ha. Okay, I won it. He resigned. Good game. I think I really should analyze this game because it was pretty tough for me. Let's see how we could have won this. It was a Greek gift, right? Sorry, wrong one. Here. Okay, let's put on the stockfish. Thanks for dropping by, Brave Silent Night. God bless. Yes, God bless you too. Thanks for the cowboy hat redeem. It's amazing how his position went to pieces. Maybe I just got lucky, played the right moves. Okay, let's request a computer analysis and jump right up. Actually, there's a plugin that does the analysis for free. I mean, does it automatically. So you could have saved that position there. So let's just go on. D4, D5, knight F3, knight F6, E3, E6, bishop D4, C6, knight C3, knight B D2, bishop D3, bishop D6, castles, castles. Okay, one D6 pawn push. So apparently, this was an unsound. That was an unsound attack. Check. King up. That was a mistake. Should have gone back in. So now look at the score. It's already 4.2. So I played the best move. And then he played bishop knight there. Check was correct. King there. And then I should have taken the pawn. Wow, I should have taken the pawn. How does that work? So okay, queen f3 was a mistake. Knight f6 plus. Let's have a look at knight f6 then. Okay, knight f6, rook takes e6. Look at that. G6, queen f3 check. Here, queen takes f7. Hold on a second, does he really lose a piece? That was a good move. Knight takes and rook takes. So what's the threat here? Basically, I think the king can't move, right? He can't move. He moves here. Just grab the pawn and the king's kind of naked. So the best move is g6, but after g6 is a queen check, and then he loses the rook there. Couldn't he have defended? was that the best move? Apparently rook takes g7 is the best move. Then rook takes is the best move. So what happens if he just opens this up? Oh, I see there's a check here and there's a checkmate straight away. Okay, I'll remember this position for a long time. So let's have a look at the game. So here I should have gone there to threaten the rook. I didn't. I went queen. Okay, instead of this I went rook e3. Hold on a second. Queen check. Here should have gone rook e3. That's a mistake. Knight takes was best, so that was a mistake. C5, and then what did I do? Rook there was a mistake. Okay, where am I right now? Hold on a second. Where am I right now? Okay, here I am. So rook h3 was a mistake. And then what happened? Okay, pawn takes pawn was a mistake. So could I have won? c3, that was a mistake. Pawn push. He should have basically checked me, right? He should have gone to knight e5. He went there. So pawn push check. Take pawn push. That was a mistake. What should I have done? Queen check. I missed this queen check. Hold on a second. I should just checked him here and won a piece back. I missed that. Darn. Because, you know, moving king here would run to this discovered check. So this was already pretty bad, right? So instead I played that move and allowed him to get out. Check and then king there, and then I'm gonna push the pawn. Still +1. So push the push the pawn. And then what happens? Pawn push. Excuse me. It's too complicated. Okay. Okay, folks, I'm going to take a short break here. Yeah. Okay, some of the messages I think don't work anymore because they used to work, but don't know why Brave Silent Night they don't work anymore. There was I think the service where I put all my scripts they didn't quite work. Okay, so but thanks for trying anyway. Okay, I tell you what, I think I'm okay. I'm good to play on. So let's play another game. Okay, let's go. What's my rating right now? Okay, 22-17, not too shabby, not too bad. Let's check the YouTube. YouTube, still nothing much. Ship out. Pawn push. Pawn push. Castles. Bishop here. Queen here. Just need to push this pawn. It's my turn now, right? Okay, push pawn. So the point is that if the knight moves, then I go to queen to h3. Okay, let me check my volumes. Let me check my volume. Okay, let's go. Can I play rook, bishop takes check, king takes, doesn't quite work, so let's threaten here. Queen here. Actually, I got this move as well. Or maybe a rook lift with f3 might be more forceful. It's gone that way, so we'll play rook there. Okay, he's threatening to move that knight. Rook takes pawn. Takes. We'll play pawn push. Does that do anything? Knight comes in. Okay, let's go here. He needs to move the rook out. It's gone that way. Alright. Let's go here. Let's grab that. Queen checks. Takes pawn, takes check. Hold on a second here. Check wins something, right? What can I do now? So close. 2 minutes left. Queen check. 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 Hey, hi, thanks for the follow. Thanks, Shaggy Stern. Thank you very much. Queen went there. What do I do now? Knight takes pawn, pawn takes. Bishop takes, pawn takes. Rook there. Knight takes. Queen takes. Rook takes, check. Rook goes back. I don't know. Bishop takes, knight takes. This might backfire on me. Oh, come on, man. What a stupid move. Okay. One push now. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4. I'm down a piece. My goodness, I'm down a whole piece. Losing. This just losing. Ah. Pawn takes pawn. Pawn push. You gotta fight with something. Knight comes up. Pawn push. Pawn takes pawn. Okay, at least I've got some activity for my pieces. Not that it's going to be anything, but now, oh boy. Knight takes pawn doesn't work. Rook there maybe. Bishop takes pawn push. Knight comes out. Rook takes pawn. Doesn't quite work, right? Let's try that. Bishop takes knight. Bishop takes knight probably. But it's just losing for me. I mean, look, I mean, okay, let's go up. I got a little check here incoming. So maybe that's something here. Also can play knight takes pawn if I wanted to. Probably knight here would be the best move. But he might take the pawn off. Okay, he's gone there. Let's okay, what do I do now? Maybe here. Okay, he's gone there. Bishop there maybe. Rook there. I don't want to exchange pieces, but then I don't have much time left. Let's play rook here. So 57 seconds left. Let's go here. Try to do something. Actually, I should put here, bishop here. It's a mistake. Maybe I should just push his pawn, right? Takes pawn. Push that. I don't think I can survive this. I got two passed pawns here. Maybe there's something here. Okay, what's the threat? Rook here. Check. Got a check incoming. Maybe even bishop here. No, I can't do that. It's threatening that, right? Oh man, I'm dead. I am dead. I am dead. Check. Just rook takes pawn. Takes. I am crushed. Threatening a mate. 20 seconds. Can I do this? Oh, checkmate! GG! Nice one. He blundered. Okay, I deserve to lose this game, but somehow he allowed me to get back into the saddle. So, what can I say? Sleepy Ha, welcome. You follow Sleepy Ha? Just followed, is that right? Yeah, Sleepy Ha, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Malaysian chess streamer, cool. I moved to KL a few days, very nice place. Hey, hi Sleepy Ha, where you from by the way? Yeah, not too many of us Malaysian chess streamers, and I just happen to be streaming almost every day, but hope you were entertained by that surprise mate. Very poor play by my side. I should have lost this game. I think we'll just have a quick look at analysis. Hey, by the way, if you're in KL or in Taman Jaya or even in Russian, okay, Ruski, yes, okay, yes, da niet. If you happen to be in Klang Valley, that's in Petaling Jaya or Kuala Lumpur, every Saturday we play at Amcorp Mall, so you're most welcome to join us. We've also got a WhatsApp group with about 200 and I think 30 something, 270 over. I'm sorry, I exaggerate. 230 over participants. So we've got quite a number of families with kids, chess playing kids, and all that. So you're most welcome to join. You're looking for tourneys to play. Yeah, there's so many tournaments these days in Kuala Lumpur, especially in the malls. Very active. A lot of malls are very active in chess tournaments. There's a website that lists all the tournaments in all the states, especially in Malaysia, in Klang Valley. Type the name here. Okay, you mean the name of the okay, hold on. First of all, let's type it, Amcorp Mall. If you can look at my bio, or maybe you look at the description of my YouTube videos, you'll see the information there. So there's Amcorp Mall in Petaling Jaya. This is casual chess, yeah, casual chess. Let me put on the music, sorry about that, hold on a second. We play every Saturday from what do you call it, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Amcorp Mall, and that's one of the most popular yeah. There are regulars there every weekend, even though I'm not there. So let's just get back to the chat. Good timing, yeah, good timing. When did you arrive, if I may ask, and how long? Okay, I don't need to ask you any personal questions, but you don't have to answer if you don't want to. So every Saturday, sorry, give me a bit of slight wheezing cough. Amcorp Mall in Taman Jaya, that's on level 3. Level 3 at Chiquyo Japanese Restaurant. I tell you what, if you just were to Google Chess Club Malaysia, you'll find my group, Japanese Restaurant. Right? So just Google Chess Club Malaysia or Chess Club Taman Jaya. You'll find it. Chess Club Malaysia should be good enough. Okay, it's the only chess club in of its kind here. Well, actually there's another one, but a smaller group, but this one is the most active in terms of numbers and people on the WhatsApp group. Okay, if you want to look for chess events in Malaysia, let me see whether I can find something. Let me open up my Chrome first. Chess Club Malaysia. Are you a rated player, by the way, or are you a club player, or just just an enthusiast with below 2k rating? I don't know, I'm just asking. Hold on a second, let me see now. Chess events Malaysia. But it's okay, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, it's fine. Okay, Chessaurus, you go to Chessaurus. There's a website called Chessaurus. Check out Chessaurus for chess events in Malaysia. Yeah. Okay, something like 2100. Now 2100, would that be on FIDE 2100, or would that be chess.com or Lichess 2100? Because if you're 2100 on FIDE, that's pretty strong, man. I think you're a CM or something, easily a candidate master, I think, at that level. So let's check out the graph here. So you look at the graph, it's not that pretty, it's pretty bad. Black was winning most of the time, and I just won towards the end there. So quite poor play by me. In fact, you can see that accuracy is 81%. And I made like 3 blunders, I think. Yeah, he made just 1 blunder. Okay, the color's not very well placed here, so too bad. Oh, FIDE! Wow. Okay, fantastic. You must take part in tournaments. I think you, not many people are 2100 FIDE, I think. Let me just check out something. Yeah, if I were to go to Google and just check out Malaysia chess rated players, Malaysia FIDE rated players. Let's have a look there. So ranking for Malaysia, of course, Yeo Li Tian is the highest rated. Okay, he's the GM right now. He's going to be a GM. He's the IM elect. So you look at the graph here in terms of the table, right? So if you're 2100 years ago, there will be somewhere up here. And most of these guys are CM, FM, and IMs already, and that's about the threshold of 2102 there. And below that, it's below below the list is below 2100. So you're pretty strong, man. I would say so. Without having to play you easily, you're very strong. So congrats on that, man. Well played, well done. GG. So anyway, yeah. So if you're free on Saturday between 3 to 6, do join our group. Yeah, that's right. So hope you can join us, and even if you can join our WhatsApp group, even better, because that's where most of the guys hang out. We share puzzles, we share puzzles, and sometimes disappointments. I mean, games that are won usually are shared. Not very rarely we share games that are lost. Yeah, sure. Sleepy Ha. What's your first name, by the way? It's okay. Dimitri, Vladimir. I don't know. Boris, Mikhail. Who's your favorite chess player, current or history, or maybe history? Who's your most famous? Who's your favorite non-living chess player? Okay, I tell you what. So we'll just continue on and play another game. Okay, so Ilya. Oh, okay, your first name's Ilya. Okay. Okay, nice to meet you. Oh yeah, I seem to know of a few names. Favorite player was Kramnik. Vladimir Kramnik. Well, I mean, some of the names that I rattled off, those are just common names, right? Names like Ivan, Boris Putin, I don't know. Yeah, Kramnik, yeah. Okay, it's a bit of a King's Indian kind of position here, except that the bishop's free on this diagonal. So I call this the Durian Defence. Not exactly the prettiest defense in the world, but okay, they loses a tempo there. So okay, now I chase the bishop. Now we probably push back. Might go back here. So we go here, and now we chase the bishop. How's that sound? Maybe we'll go c6. Now we go c6. Okay, interesting opening. Yeah, it's a kind of weird opening actually. So can I play pawn push? But we're careful here. Knight takes maybe. Maybe knight out. Knight out first. It's a benefit that you can more freely push f4, f5 sometimes compared to the normal f6. Yeah, but if you go through some of my games, you'll find that I get punished quite early in the opening. So it's not all that is not all that is cracked up to be. But anyway, maybe I won't tell you that. Maybe we'll just leave it as a surprise. Okay, so now I've got hanging pawns here. Oh, the queen went there. Shucks. Okay, let's hit this piece. Okay, he's gone that way. Maybe we can push this pawn. Let's push that pawn. Knight comes out. So maybe we exchange the queens. I don't know. He's got a check here. Don't forget that. He's got to check and win his pawn. But first he's got to move the knight out, right? Knight probably will go here. And then we'll sort of like, you know, defend that pawn by moving that knight there. Okay. Okay, so let's see where he goes to. Not too sure. Yeah, you have to find out how to crack it. Haha. So are you a d4 or e4 player? Ilya, is that how you pronounce it? Ilya? Is Ilya the Russian version of Elias? Or Elias? I don't know. Those big Russian, never been to Russia before. Never been to Moscow or Leningrad, Petrograd. Okay, whatever. Knight there. If I go knight here, does it work? Maybe knight takes knight then. It's forced to take that way. Then we win tempo here. Where's the queen go? Queen needs to get out. Okay. More of a d4 player, alright. It's queen here. Now chase the queen. Maybe I can just bring the bishop out first because he's got a check here. Let's go here first. Oh no, the queen comes in. Alright. But it's okay. The queen comes in, we just move the queen out. Maybe queen here then. Right. So, we're in Russia, huh? So how did you get started in chess? Have you been playing a long time? I guess so, right? Sometimes even a knight f3 player. Yeah, I knew of one GM, right, who just played knight f3 all the way. Okay. Let's play here. So this bishop is that way. Gotta be careful. Maybe now I can push this pawn. My parents brought you to the club when you're 6 or 7 and you played there until 16. Okay, that's nice. Queen takes. Knight here maybe. Let's go here. Might push this pawn. Then I'll push this pawn here. His queen is almost trapped, right? Hopefully he pushes this pawn, then I trap his queen. Yeah. I learned to play about... Oh, you actually played it. My father introduced me to the game when I was 11, I think. Either 10 or 11. He resigned, see? He blundered. There's a 23-15 player. So he was trapped on the middle of the board. So one day my father brought me back 2 chess books. One was the hey, hi DB776, good to see you. So one was Bobby Fischer's Traveler on YouTube, good to see you. So one book was Bobby Fischer's 60 Memorable Games, and the second book was Capablanca's. Oh, sorry, I should have played here. Now I'm analysis. Okay, now I'm analysis. So second book was sorry, Chess Fundamentals by Capablanca. And then what I did was I managed to find a chess set, and eventually I bought one myself, or asked my father to buy one. So I sat on the floor most nights, or on the table, and just played Bobby Fischer's games, 60 Memorable Games. And I read the annotations, and I went through also the endgame part, Chess Basics or Chess Principles by Capablanca, and that helped me to win. That helped me to win my first tournament at the age of 12 years old, and I won the state, the Taman Jaya, they organized a tournament, and I just won my first tournament, first trophy, big dish, silver dish. So that's what happened. Cool, yeah. How about yourself? Did you win any tournaments as well when you were young? Oh, you love to study Capablanca's games too, yeah. One of the famous Capablanca's games is, I think there's a back rank mate, Queen and Rook combining to do a back rank mate. Of course, Capablanca was a genius at the end game, and at one point he was virtually unbeatable, right? Oh, sorry, hold on a second. Yeah, okay, it's there already. So let's have a look at this. I see 6. Okay, you can see the evaluation bar there. It's not too bad. The knight bd7 was a mistake. Accuracy h6 was best because pawn takes pawn was correct, and you should have gone to knight h5. Yeah, the best result was second in age in the Moscow Championship when you're 14. Hey man, if you were second in the age group in Moscow, and I think those years also, I mean, Russia is a powerhouse of chess, right? It's got the most number of grandmasters in the world. So to get number 2 in the Moscow tournament, regardless of your age, I think that's a super achievement. Yeah, correct. He shouldn't have played there. He should have played knight to h5. Yeah, there were a few good players. That's right. Yeah. I mean, I wish I could have been to Moscow before. I remember watching on YouTube, right, when Mikhail Tal and Mikhail Botvinnik and Mikhail Tal were playing in the World Chess Championship. It's like the whole, is it the opera place, or the whole hall is filled of chess players, chess fans, and even they played chess at the chess tournaments in the opera places, right? The World Championship between Botvinnik and Tal, that was in 1961. Not 1950. Tal would have been too young, so it would have been 1961. And of course, it's that famous game where Tal sacrificed a knight on the f3 square or f2 square or something like that, and brought all his pieces into play. And famous game, that one. Black Tal won is black. So fantastic! Congrats on winning the first tournament at the age of 14, I think. Yeah, famous game indeed. Yeah, knight h5 to f4. Ah, okay, that's the one. Yeah. Then in the end, he brought his all his pieces came into action, piece activity, and Botvinnik was overwhelmed. Alright, so let's go on. Okay, hold on a second. I'm supposed to analyze this game. I'm not doing a good job analyzing it. Sorry about that. But not easy keeping an eye on the stream and trying to talk about stuff. Okay, queen there was a mistake. Why is that so? Why is this a mistake? Bishop takes. Bishop takes was a mistake. Pawn there was better. I don't know why. Queen to b6. Don't know why it's labeled as a mistake. Blunder. Okay, if I go queen b6, I don't know. Bishop x6 and knight d5. Is that right? Hold on, why is that so? Bishop. Oh, I see. No, hold on a second. Bishop takes f6 and knight d5. Okay, that's probably earlier. Bishop f6, knight d5. Okay, I don't quite follow that part. Not too sure. After queen c5 and queen c7. Oh, okay, here. Huh? After that, bishop takes followed by knight takes d5. Why is it knight takes d5? Okay, let's try that. So let's look at the follow-up. Knight takes knight d5. Bishop takes knight d5. Oh, I see. Right. But then, I mean, what's the big deal? Queen g7. Knight takes f6. A bit small here. Queen takes f6. Queen to e3. Okay, yeah, that could have happened. I guess so, right? Okay. So, rook a d1 mistake. Bishop f6 was best still. Bishop here. Still, it could have. Still, my queen is hanging on c7, right? So that was a mistake. Why was that a mistake? Rook to a d6. Knight g4 was best. So knight g4 was the best move. Okay, why is this a blunder? Knight b5 was best. Knight b5. Knight b5. Knight b5. Queen here. Knight in. Bishop here. Queen here. Yeah, I guess it's looking pretty messy. Yeah, weak king and a superior bishop. Yeah, okay. Right. Where are we now? Queen, rook there, rook takes rook, knight takes. That was a mistake. I was actually giving up a free pawn, right? Yeah, I think queen d. Why didn't I play queen d7, hitting the knight with a tempo? He could just taken that. That was a mistake. Then he lost the queen. Okay, that's when he resigned. Yeah, so pleasure to meet you. And I don't know many Russians. I think we did have one or two who joined us temporarily. But Russian 21 FIDE, you must join us and play some of the stronger players, some of the strong players that we have in a club. We've got I think a AGM, Arena GM, Arena Online GM, right? And then we've got a CM or so. Most of the top 10 players don't really join our group. Maybe it's because they're too spread out over geographically. They're spread out over different parts of the Klang Valley or Malaysia itself, or maybe they're too busy coaching. I wouldn't know. Do we play as a community? Okay, looking forward to meeting you guys. Okay, great. Yeah, do we play as a community? Well, what's a community? It could be a group of 10 to 15 or 20 players in one on one weekend on a Saturday at a mall. Yeah, there's a sort of community there. Community in the sense that some of them are regular players as well. Yeah, some of them are regular players. So yeah, plus we've got a community of parents. But not everybody, parents with chess playing kids, but not everybody comes, although we do have some regulars. Okay, let's play on. Let me check my YouTube traveler. Okay, not much happening on YouTube there. Okay, let's play d4. Okay, I'm going to change the hat right now. I'm going to change it to my baseball cap. Oops, sorry about that. That's okay. A bit skiddy. Okay, let's go here. Maybe not the best move. Let's go c4. Okay, let's play this for fun. Rook here. Queen here. Hitting that. If he plays queen up, I'm going to grab it. Okay, here. Followed by, he's going to play this move maybe. Okay. Let's see now. It's time to take a break. Yeah, my Seri board tells me to take a break. Can I push this pawn afterwards? Pawn takes pawn first maybe. Pawn takes pawn probably. Let's try that. Now if I play pawn takes pawn, I'm going to get my rook out to the c file. Now I got this threatening move. We place, okay, good move that. So bishop here. Now we threaten the what can I do? Pawn push maybe. Okay, let's go here. If we bishop here, I'll push this pawn forward, right? Try to create weaknesses in his position. So what can I do now? Okay, it's very smart, he doesn't play that move. So now can I play bishop to h3 maybe? Then push this pawn, I don't know. Castles, okay, let's try this, okay, for fun. Maybe he's going to castle queen side, then I grab a free pawn there, free lunch. See, there's nothing like a free lunch. Okay, he's gone that way. Pawn push maybe. I'll play pawn push. Let's try that. His king is stuck in the center, right? So both kings are stuck in the center. Now I've sacrificed a pawn, but what good does that do me? I don't know. Now I've got to be careful with this piece here. So maybe we'll play here, rook here. Does that work? No idea. He might move in. So I really need to do something here. Pawn push. Okay, he's threatening to push that pawn there, so maybe let him push it. Push him, baby. What do I do now? Pawn push. Knight takes pawn doesn't really work. Bishop takes pawn doesn't really work. Pawn push. Prophylactic move. I don't know. Okay, bishop h3 is not happy. True, it's not happy, right? I was hoping they would castle just now, but I can't really do that. Knight takes pawn doesn't really work. Bishop takes pawn takes pawn, knight takes pawn. What if I just sack that? Let's just sack that, for example. Let's try that. Okay, doesn't really do much, does it? Attacks the queen, attacking this pawn. So now he's gone that way. Can I go here? Really need to do something. I think it's pretty much unsound. So I can push this pawn forward. Okay, he's gone that way. Pawn push maybe. Bishop here. So bishop here. He's gonna go knight here probably. He's just gonna go here. There you go. Okay, now we push this pawn. You can't take me because of that. Free piece, thank you very much. Now we're equal, but then it's got a knight out, but then I've got a little tempo here, right? Queen there, bishop here. Okay, got to be careful, this piece is hanging. Queen takes doesn't work. Pawn push, he just takes with a knight. So what can I do? Queen here then. Let's stop that from happening. Queen takes pawn maybe. Okay, he's gone that way. What do I do right now? Rook here. Queen takes queen, knight comes out there. Bishop here, probably cannot, that can't work. What do I do now? Bishop takes pawn, 23 seconds. Okay, maybe queen here. Let's go queen here, queen there, rook comes there. I can't even take that pawn. Maybe rook there. Queen takes queen. I don't want to exchange queens, that's for sure. So let's go back. Let's go here. Now I might push this pawn forward, but I've got a rook here, right? Gotta be careful if I push this pawn. If you push the pawn, I will go f3. Hopefully it pushes the pawn. I'll go f3. Okay, music. Let's put the music on. Fortunately, I changed my settings on my VLC media playlist, so now it's not really playing as much as it should. Can I do a check? Can do a check. Queen here maybe, that doesn't work. Queen here. Let's target that. Okay, I don't have much time. Rook here should be able to work for me. His king is kind of exposed, right? Okay, now I can push this pawn forward. I also got a check here. So we moves queen here, then I push this pawn forward. And then I got more space, and my bishop is quite powerful, I think. Okay, here we go. Now we push that. Now where's the queen going to go? It's almost trapped again, like the previous game, almost trapped. I've got a check incoming here, but the king just goes back, so nothing really happens. Now I've got a check here as well, right? Ooh, that doesn't look good. That does not look good. I do a queen check first. The discover check doesn't do much, does it? Okay, let's check here. It's almost a mate now. It's almost a mate. Aha. Rook check, pawn check, maybe. Okay, what I do right now? This is totally winning, almost totally winning, right? Let's do a check here. Let's open up lines. Okay, this cannot be good for him. Bishop check. I often have this move here. Check. No, bishop checks first. I think it's mate, right? It's almost mate. GG, resigned. Okay, good. Yes. So from GG, yeah, from an unhappy bishop on h3, I managed to. Where did he go wrong? Let's have a look at the analysis. Very furious attack. Yeah, unhappy for that. But I think after this analysis, I'm going to call it quits because it's already, what time is it? It's already 12:42. It's nearly 1 a.m. We need to go sleep and get to work tomorrow. But before that, let's just analyze this. So you look at the graph, right? It's because it went wrong and blundered with the bishop at f6. Yeah, possibly. Let's have a look at that. So I wasn't doing too well here. I think it was already negative 4.6 at that point there. And blunders, 0 blunders so far. Okay, 90% accuracy. I don't know. I think the analysis hasn't finished yet. I'm still trying to work out the analysis, this portion here. Right, so let's go back. Okay, d4. Okay, pawn push. Oh, hold on a second. d4, d5, knight f3. Pawn bishop there, c4. Hey Raki013, good to see you. Let's check who else is on the YouTube. Nothing's happening on YouTube. All quiet on the western front, on the eastern front. Pawn takes. Okay, so pawn takes was kind of unsound actually. I think pawn takes is not the, yeah, queen takes is the engine's preferred move. The knight rook there, force that, queen out. Actually, most of the time queen b6 should be fine. Then I push that pawn. Then pawn push, pawn takes pawn. Right. So this part here, a little bit of tricks. Forced him to waste a move with a6. Rook there. Actually, was that the best move? No, bishop to d3. Okay, rook a c1 is not too bad. So bishop there was played. Okay, that was hoping that, playing chess, hope chess, that he would castle queenside and then I win a pawn. Sometimes you never know. It's always a risk, right? Hope chess, hoping that your opponent will play the wrong move, but actually when it doesn't, then end up regretting. Now I guess I should have just moved the bishop back here because pushing the pawn was a mistake. He also has got queen takes, right? Wasn't that a blunder? If he played queen takes, what happens? Then rook here, then bishop here, then rook here. Look at that. Pawn takes is already negative 2.3. Then queen takes, then castles. So it's kind of messy, right? Lionel Messi, and then knight here. Okay, so that could have happened, but it didn't quite happen. So f5 was really, you know, again, fantasy chess, right? Pawn takes is okay too. Yeah, pawn takes is okay too. So bishop takes was just a gamble. Queen b3 was apparently was the better move. Then he played that. Then I went up. Bishop there. Bishop here. Knight here. Okay, this part this part was a mistake. He blundered there, right? He blundered there. I don't know why he played pawn takes when actually, yeah, bishop takes. Pawn was already good enough. So here actually it's already negative 4.7. So I survived because of hope chess. Bob hope chess. Queen takes pawn was best. Instead I went back here. What's the whole idea? I wanted to take the pawn on h5. So here I decided to just retreat. King there was a mistake because now I had this And this, again, queen to c4 was the better move. He just gave me too many tempos, and his king is being exposed on all sides. And queen there was best, so check was right. Rook there was a mistake, check. Did I have a mate before this? Was there a mate? Bishop check was correct. Oh, I pushed a pawn. So let's have a look and see. Bishop check, king out, queen check, king here, bishop takes, check, king, rook takes. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. That's totally winning, right? But anyway, queen h3 check. No, wait. Queen f4, here, rook there, pawn push, best move, check, check. And now it's already mate in 14 moves. There's a mate in 14 moves here. Check was not the best because apparently that wasn't the best. The best was bishop checks. So if I checked him and the king went back, what happens? Oh, there's a mate here. It's mate in 1. Okay, who would have been able to see this in 2 minutes, right? Check, check, king out. So here I thought I was opening lines, but then he had this move here. And now I've got this. Check, king here. Rook check. Queen check. Bishop checks. Oh, then there's a force mate with the queen to f6. Okay, so either way you're still winning. King on d6, there should be many ways to win. Yeah. Check, pawn push. So he took the pawn, right? King takes d6. Mate was inevitable in mate in 7. Did I have mate in 7? Sorry. Sorry about that. Check, king there. Then bishop check was correct. Oh, I see. Those was already mate here. Yeah. He couldn't go back, right? Okay, so that's it. Okay, so I guess the hope chess method turned out okay for me. Not to be recommended in a tournament play, right? You don't sort of do that and hope that your opponent blunders. But in this case, he did blunder. So, what was his rating? What was his rating? I don't know. Okay, let me check my rating right now. Now, of course, rating isn't everything. I've hit the highest was 2317, I think it was. Now it's 2334. Okay, not bad. I'm trying to get back to 2250 and then 2300. At one point, I tilted from 2317 all the way back to 21, I think, 21 plus. Let's just check the YouTube and see whether anybody's there. Hey, Panda Chess Tamil, hi, good to see you. Hi. Bro, how you made the timer and name come under the Lee Chess board? What CSS element you used? Panda Chess Tamil, can you see the message, bro? Yes, I can see the message. What did I use for that? Okay, let me see now. Maybe I can share my whole screen, right? Maybe I'll share my whole screen. All screen. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, see, can you see my screen, right? Let's go back to Lee Chess. Okay, so where's my webcam? Let me put on my webcam. Source webcam. I'll share with you a little bit. Video capture. Add source. Okay, so let's put that in. Sorry. Let me go back to YouTube. You can only see this on Twitch, right? I mean, I'm live on Twitch as well. So on YouTube, you know, you can still see it, but it's kind of small. A bit small on YouTube. So the question is, how did I put that under there? Let me see. First of all, I think I've used the picture Lee Chess. No, it's not. It's it's not this one. Okay, I think it's this one here. So can you see that? Oh, you can't see it. Strange. Okay, something's not happening right. Strange. Oh, I think I know why. Okay. It shouldn't be the window, it should be the full screen. Let me add, hold on a second, you can't see that, right? Browser source, video capture, display capture, it's display capture. Display capture. Display capture. No, now I can't see my screen. Okay, I don't even know how to do this. Display capture method. Desktop duplication. Okay, basically I'm using a stylus code to do it. Maybe I can just move this out of the way. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. Can you see that now? Still can't see it. Okay, hi Sleepy Heart, thanks a lot. Okay, yeah, see you then, bye, take care. Stylus, my screen, how do I share screen? Display capture doesn't quite work. Let me try that again. Display capture, no. You should be able to see my screen, right? Source, display capture, browser capture, game capture, video capture, display capture, share monitor, add source, display capture, capture method, capture cursor. That's strange. Okay, I tell you what, it's using some CSS code to do the streamer thing. Okay, I tell you what, Panda, I gotta share this with you another time. Okay, I need to go sleep, and sorry about that. Right, so thanks everybody. Tell you what, we're gonna rate somebody. And let's see who's on Lichess. Let's put some music first. Okay, so we'll go to lichess.org. I think what you can do, Panda, is you Google lichess.org chess streamer layout, and you might be able to do that with program called Temper Monkey. Yeah, Temper Monkey's got a streamer layout thingy. Okay, so lichess.org streamer. Let's see who we can rate. Chess Indie. Chess Indie's on Twitch, right? Chess India 51. Anna McNall. Maxim Snugurov. These guys are all on YouTube. Some of them on YouTube alone. So Twitch Emmy. A lot of guys streaming right now. Suk Swang is from Germany. So we'll rate this guy, I think. Gitora. But what language? Okay, YouTube. It's on YouTube. Indian chess streamer. That's strange. Why can't you see that? I don't know. This guy, maybe he's on Twitch. There you go. Maybe this guy. Is it in English? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's rate him. /rate. Control V. Nope, that's not right. /rate. Mager. Cut. Okay, let's see how many guys get in there. How many raiders? We have 2 raiders. Okay, not too bad. Better than 1. Okay, everybody. So thank you very much. I gotta go right now. So cheers, and thanks for following me. Thanks for dropping by my stream. Panda India Chess. I will be I will be sharing with you how to do that another time. Okay, gotta go sleep right now. But for the meantime, you can, like I mentioned, you can Google leechess.org chess streamer layout, something like that. Okay, good night everybody, bye bye.